Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about the top 5 free tools online that you should be using if you're in direct sales or network marketing. So, number 1 is MailerLite, MailerLite, okay? So this is for email marketing. If you're not using email marketing, you should stop this video right now, pause it, open a new window, and start it, because you should. Okay, I understand that most of you have a back office or things like that where you have email where you could talk to your customers through it. But guess what? If something happens to your company, if something happens to your account, where's all that stuff, right? And that's not coming from you. That's coming from corporate most of the time, right? They get the messages like once a month or things like that. You should have an open communication with your audience. Okay, not only that, you should have a weekly email so that you're front of mind all the time, right? Because you want them to be using your product so they buy more product or they tell their friends about their product and everything like that. Am I right? So that's the first thing, okay? MailerLite is free up into 1,000 people on your mailing list. If you have 1,000 people on your mailing list, you should be paying for email because you're rocking it, okay? So the reason why I picked this one instead of other ones like MailChimp and ConvertKit, well, one, because ConvertKit costs a lot of money. So please do not spend money on a mailing list until you need to, okay? There's no reason for you to go and spend money before you have to. That's just you wasting money. There's only one exception, I would say, and I have that in the top paid tools video that I have. And that one is Flowdesk because it's reasonably priced and it's unlimited, okay? But you should start free first, especially getting used to it and everything and the workflows. You should have an automatic sequence, which if you don't know what that is, when like you get a new customer or you get a new referral, they're through a sequence. So maybe they get a welcome email and then they get an email a couple days later like, hey, thanks so much. Here's some more information. Here's this product I love. Here's that product I love. Things like that, right? So MailerLite is what you want to do. The link's down below. Start there. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to ask me in the comments. I'm more than happy to help you out. I love tools and I love learning and I love teaching people. So if you have any questions, but you need an email list today. That's your objection today, okay? Objective today. Go get it. Okay, the second tool I want to talk about is free, and then you can always upgrade, but I like the free parts to it because they're pretty awesome. It's Buffer for social media content. I love SmarterQ. That's a paid one, but we're talking about free today, okay? So as far as free social medias go, Buffer is my favorite. I love it. It has the aspect where you write one caption with pictures and then you could edit to the different ones. I like to be as efficient as possible. So I want to do one thing and have it, right? Because I need content for all the social medias because you should be on everything. Always keep one as your main thing. So like, technically I designate mine as Instagram where that's like the fresh content, things like that. But you should have one. So Buffer, free, right? You could do Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook groups, okay? So it's pretty cool. Once you upgrade, I honestly, that's where I would switch to SmarterQ because you get so much with SmarterQ, like so much more for the same price. And then if you need more, then you just pay a little bit more, just like Buffer. If you need more, you pay a little bit more, like more accounts and more things like that. But Buffer for free, yes. Social media scheduling, yes, because it has all those aspects. There's some other ones that have like one free, like you get one free account. Like Later is awesome for Instagram, but if you want to do more than Instagram, then, so Buffer for free, okay? That's the second tool. So we have MailerLite for email and Buffer for your social media, okay? So the third thing is, my favorite. I've been using it for I don't know how long. And I love when I hear people talk about it now because it's like, yes, it's amazing. And some of the things are becoming more automatic, so we don't need it. But I'm talking about Zapier, you guys. If you haven't heard of it, it is pretty awesome. Zapier, okay? It revolutionized everything. It basically connects everything to everything. It makes your life so easy. and I mean, everything. Okay. One of my favorite ones that I do is if somebody purchases from me, then it takes their stuff and puts it into my Facebook ads account and things like that. But they're super easy. So when you have it set up, it lets you do stuff. So you get up to, I think, 3 connections for free, and then a certain amount per month, but it's tons, you guys. You have to like really be cranking it out to have to pay for it. And then once you're there, you're a rock star, right? And you should just pay because you're making money anyways. So it could connect email to things, lots of things to email, purchases to things. You could connect it. So this is where I really like it. You could connect it to your email. So most companies, when you sign somebody up new, you get an email to your email like, hey, congrats, Alicia, you just signed up so-and-so. Here's their information, right? So when my email gets that email, Zapier knows that when it gets an email from that company, that it's like, oh, I need to collect that information. So it collects the information and automatically takes my new customer and puts it into my CRM for me. I don't have to do it. How amazing is that, right? It is pretty awesome. And that's just one of the magic things that it does, okay? So Zapier, to connect everything to everything and make everything automatic, and it's amazing and I love it. So it's a really great tool for that. So Zapier is the 3rd tool for automation, okay? The 4th one is what I use my CRM as, and I love it. And you could use it as a million things. It's Airtable. So Airtable is a way to organize things. And so I found after trying CRM after CRM after CRM that Airtable's the best one for me, because one, I have the Zapier set up so it does it automatically, and I'm able to keep track of things to where I could share them with my team as well if I need to. So I have a customer and then I have notes like, okay, and then I have drop down things where I could click like, okay, Susie is under this person and this is her enroller, this is her sponsor. And then I have notes like Susie enrolled with this right there so you could see. So if I have somebody else helping me out, they know all the stuff about Susie, they see it, they have all the information, and it's pretty amazing because you share it. And then if you're good at this, then you should check on your customers, right? And so you could put like last contact date, and then you could put need to contact, like to check in quarterly or whatever. You could put it, and then it's gonna remind you like, hey, you need to check on Susie this week because it's her 3-month checkup, blah, 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 okay? So that's my favorite part about it. You could use Airtable so many other ways, but that's the way that I use it mostly is for my CRM. Lots of projects too, you could jump on. It's really fun to add teammates and then they could do stuff. But my next free one is where I really get down with my projects, where I do my YouTube planning, where I do my social media planning, where I do all my planning, is in Asana. So the 5th free tool is Asana. And Asana is kind of like Airtable and kind of like Trello if you use Trello. You can make lists, you can make like countdowns, you can make so many things. So I love Asana because I'll put the project, I'll put the subtask that I need it. So like YouTube video, right? And then I'll put like the title of the video, and then I'll have check marks. Like, is the title done? Is the SEO researched? Is the picture, like the thumbnail done? I do Pinterest pins for each one. Are those done? Do I have it scheduled? And just everything I could possibly need for it, it's all there for each video that I'm gonna do. And so as I get them done, I go and I check mark. And it's like a template every time. So I know what I'm doing and it goes, okay? And then not only that, but the next time I have a video, the template's already there. So I just do it again and again and again. Okay, so it's amazing. So if you have projects or anything like that, like if you have, and that's another thing, you could add team members too. So if you have things like specials of the month that you're running with your team, then you could put them on it and you could see like, okay, we added this person, this group, and this person, this group, and things are getting done. It's amazing for teamwork with Asana. A lot of the top social media people use it for their teams, and it works out really well. So those are my 5 free main tools, okay? So to go over them again, if you are a direct sales or network marketer, you need these 5 tools right now. They're free, no excuses. Go out and get them, okay? We're talking about MailerLite. You need an email list. I don't care who you are, you need an email list. Then we have Buffer, right? So if you're doing your social media, it's always best to start free. When you're starting a new business, you have so many expenses already, don't add to them, okay? So you have Buffer. The next one is Zapier, my best friend. And then we have Airtable, and then we have Asana, okay? So those are honestly my 5 favorite free tools that you could do, and they help you so much in this business. So I hope that was helpful. I have all the links down below for all of them in case you didn't know how to spell any of them or anything like that. And if you have any questions, or if you want to check out the paid version, so I go over the things that once you're ready to start paying for things and getting things that are a little bit better, but still, you know, you want to grow with your business type of a thing, the link down below. And don't forget, I have a workshop every Tuesday going over things to help you grow your business. And so you can check that out down below as well. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Okay, you guys, how did you like that, right? They're pretty good, right? The top 5 free tools for direct sellers that I think that you need in your life. And what's your excuse for not having them? Maybe you have a different one that you're already paying for. Maybe you could stop paying for that thing that you're barely using and start using the free ones. Am I right? Or if you want, you could upgrade to my other video where we have the top 5 paid tools. Okay, but there's no reason why you shouldn't be using them for something, because they're free and they will help you out. So I hope this video helped you. Please like and comment down below to let me know what's up. And if you would like more, then don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so that you get notified every time a new video goes up. And be sure to join the workshop if you're interested in that as well.